Hey there, baseball fanatics. Whiffski here, your one-stop shop for all things baseball and more. Today we've got something special for you, our top 5 most bold predictions for the 2023 MLB season. But first, smash that subscribe button and join the Whiffski community, where we flip bats and have a blast discussing all things baseball. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Kicking things off, we project that Aaron Judge joins the Elite 45 Club. We're seeing Aaron Judge breaking barriers by becoming the first player in over a decade to crush more than 45 homers in back-to-back seasons. Sounds pretty wild, right? Well, top experts from Baseball HQ, RotoWire, Zips, Streamer, The Bat X, and ATC are all projecting between 41 and 48 home runs for Judge. Furthermore, extreme home run output is almost always followed by a regression. In fact, of the 46 players who've exploded for 50-plus homers over the past years, 42 or 84% have regressed the following year. Now that said, I've looked at a handful of studies ranging from amateur, empirical models, academic papers, and even published economic materials that illustrate, on average, signing long-term contracts doesn't have a negative effect on a player performance, unless your names are the likes of Christian Yelich or Chris Davis, and yes, that is a thing. So essentially, if he stays in peak condition and maintains his outstanding metrics, Aaron Judge is bound to become the decade's most prolific and fearsome power hitter. Number 2 on the list, the Blue Jays take flight and clinch the AL East. Our next prediction is nothing short of epic. The Blue Jays will clinch the AL East with a staggering 100 wins. Now, with Teoscar Hernandez out, they've acquired Kevin Kiermaier, Chris Bassett, and Dalton Varsho to join their already stacked lineup. Side note, if you calculate WAR per inning, Kevin Kiermaier is not only better than Teoscar Hernandez, he's next level due to his prolific fielding and speed. The Blue Jays had a relatively clear offseason plan, adding left-handed lineup threats, improved defensive stability, and adding depth to the rotation. Furthermore, they went out and added experience winning games. They executed this plan perfect. With their well-rounded young core, impressive starting pitching, and seasoned new additions, the Blue Jays are ready to swoop in and snatch the AL East title away from the Yankees. Number 3, probably the most unpopular one, new rule changes will win fans over by the end of the season. Alright, traditionalists, you might want to brace yourself for this one. Our third prediction is that the new rule changes, including larger bases, limited pickoff moves, and most notoriously, the pitching clock, will win fans over and lead to more enjoyable games. Though these changes haven't drastically affected batting averages, runs per games, or on-base percentages in spring training, they have cut game times to a sweet and manageable 2 hours and 35 minutes. Plus, we've seen a significant uptick in more singles and stolen bases. In short, we're witnessing more thrilling, high-stakes input and strategic runs scored, rather than falling into the redundancy of the 3 true outcome sport. Let's face it, baseball just got even more exciting, even if it takes us a little bit of time to get used to. Number 4, the Angels finally fly high, but they miss out on the wild card spot. For our fourth prediction, we believe the Los Angeles Angels will put up a valiant effort but ultimately miss out on the wildcard spot. With a healthy Anthony Rendon, a rejuvenated Mike Trout, and the awe-inspiring, as always, Shohei Ohtani, the Angels have an incredibly talented trio. Add in players like Tyler Anderson, Hunter Renfroe, and Brandon Drury to round out the roster, and they're positioned to be a solid contender on paper. But as we know, this is the Angels we're talking about, and Murphy's Law looms afoot. The Angels will probably fight hard but fall just short towards the end of the season. Unfortunately, this tight race means they don't get to cash in on Shohei Ohtani's trade value at the deadline. Number 5, the Padres World Series dreams come true. Last but certainly not least, our boldest prediction of them all, the San Diego Padres will finally win their first ever World Series. With MVP frontrunners like Juan Soto, Manny Machado, and Fernando Tatis Jr. on their side, a rock-solid rotation led by Yu Darvish, and standout contributors like Kim and Jake the Chronosome Cronenworth, this team is a force to be reckoned with. And with the Dodgers facing challenges and the Mets making risky investments like spending nearly $90 million on a combined 80 years of age starting rotation between Verlander and Scherzer, the stage is perfectly set for the Padres to finally realize and seize their long overdue championship glory. So there you have it, our top 5 most bold predictions for the 2023 MLB season. Are we on the mark or are we just way off? Let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video with your fellow baseball enthusiasts. Before you go, make sure you subscribe. We're growing the Whiffski community, 1 subscriber at a time. Appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.